Hey guys, so today we're going to be playing some Need for Speed Heat, and this is a game that I stream every week, but the last time I did a video on this game was probably like over a year ago. So yeah, this is just kind of a video that I thought of doing recently, because I've been going around the map, and I have been getting like every collectible and then doing every like activity at like 3 stars. So I'm basically just like, you know, going through this whole game now, trying to 100% complete everything. And basically the last thing that I have to do is the drift zones that are around the map, because I suck at drifting, and I stayed away from drifting for a long time. But I did some research online, and I've built this drift car. This is the Mazda RX-7. And yeah, I think this thing is a very good drift car. Supposedly it's the best car you can use for drifting in this game, and I'll let you guys see what I have going on here with this car. But then we're going to go hit some drift zones, and I have a lot to do to finish the whole map, so I'm probably not going to do all of them today, but I thought it'd be fun to just do a video on it, because I basically suck at drifting, but this car gets like some crazy scores, and you guys will get to see that. Alright, so I will show the parts here quickly, just if you're trying to, you know, make this car part for part. So obviously in the engine here, everything is Ultimate Plus. We have an Ultimate Screw Supercharger and 5 3-pound tanks. Then over for the chassis, we have Super Speed Cross suspension, just the sport brakes, Elite drag tires, Elite Plus clutch, the 4-speed, a Super Speedcross differential, and then also the Elite nitrous refill and the Pro nitrous drift. So I know it looks pretty peculiar. There's a really weird mix of parts on this car, but all these together, it will surprise you how crazy this thing is when it comes to drifting. Like, this thing just pulls the scores. It's not even 400 plus, it's 388, but when you're doing drifting, you're not looking for speed necessarily. You don't want the fastest car. You just want a car that's going to get the most points when you're drifting. Whether you're actually doing a drift event or just drift zones around the map, that's what you're looking for. And that's what this car is basically built for. So let's hit the road and do some drifting. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have every activity 3 stars, except for most of the drift zones. There's a few that I have done already, but yeah, drift zones are basically the only thing left on my map that I have yet to get 3 stars on. And I need to do that for every drift zone just to get the full completion in this game. And I also have all of the collectibles. Behold. Yeah, that is a sight to see right there. Every single collectible has been acquired, so yeah, literally the only thing I have to do is just 3-star every drift zone. Now, sadly there's a bunch of them, but we're going to do a ton today, and hopefully it will make for a interesting video. Yeah, so driving around normally like this in a drift car is always a little interesting, because these cars are basically just meant for drifting, and that's it. We're going to start with a smaller one right here. I have this marked. So let's see what we got. Maybe we'll first try this. The target's 15,000, but it's going to be a lot more for 3 stars, so let's give it a go. Oh yeah, that's a weird one. Sharp turn there. Don't want to go too far off course here. There we go, a lot more points there. This isn't the ending yet. We're almost there, I need 40,000. That's the end. Oh my god, so close, look at that. 39,000, I need 40,000 for this. Super close. That first one always sends me off the cliff there. Oh, there we go. Managed to stop before hitting the pole. So your score multiplies the longer you're drifting, but if you smack into something, even a building or any kind of car or anything like that, then your multiplier goes away, which is really kind of disappointing. There we go, much better on this one. 62,000 that time, there we go. Much, much better. There we go. This road is pretty driftable. We got some weird elevation here. Oh my. Okay, I hit that checkpoint really weird, but I've already passed the 3-star mark. There we go, that's a proper drift. Oh no, the civilian! Crap. You lose so many points. I would have pulled a ton there. We still got 66,000. Crazy. There we go, we're starting this one with a drift. Sort of. Oh yeah. I love these big wide roads. Perfect. Oh my god. It's like off-road for half of that. This one's a crazy road for drifting. Super wide road. Ah, the civilians, I gotta steer away from them. Oof, we're fully off-road now. Yeah, that just screwed the whole thing, man. I wouldn't have got 3 stars anyways, but I was getting pretty close there. Let's try it again from this angle. I think downhill's better, but you never know. Whoa. It's really easy to lose control in this thing. I like how you can get score off-road as well. This car is actually pretty decent at off-roading. And sometimes it's hard to stay on the road. There we go, 114,000. Very nice. Okay, this one seems pretty easy. The requirements here are pretty low. Oh, that's why it's a super short one. Alright, well we got 35,000 on that. Yeah, that was very short actually. Ooh, what is this? Off-road drift? Very interesting. I'll use some nitrous here. Off-road drift. This is so weird. Oh my god. Well, I was saying earlier how this car is pretty good at off-road drifting as well. Oh my god. It's almost even better off-road than it is on-road. Holy crap. Wow, you need 85,000 for that. Wow, okay. So if you're planning to do that drift zone, make sure you have make sure your car can do off-road as well. If you built your RX-7 just like mine, then it definitely can. And when you want it to, this car can go pretty fast as well. Yeah, it hits a nice drift too at the end of like a big straight. This thing has a lot of wheel spin. Once you get moving, it can go in a straight line pretty well. I wouldn't recommend this for drag racing or anything, but yeah, speeding down the highway, it works. Oh crap, started steering the wrong way there. Ah, this ambulance. Ambulances are like the worst thing in this game. Worse than cops. since we're doing this during the day, cops aren't really an issue. Oh my god. Holy crap. We did a huge drift there at the end. That was about half of my score for the whole drift zone. Wow. Oh my god. All these, like, civilian cars getting in my way. Whoa. Careful there. Don't go off the cliff. We have one big drift at the end and that's it. I think. Yeah, this is the end right here. There we go. Yeah, that was a harder one to do, but we got 32,000 on that. Okay, here we go. Another drift zone to tear up. Oh my god. If you couldn't tell, this car is very slippery. That's a good thing though, at least for drifting. If this were a race car, it would be very bad. Oh my god, all these cars. All these obstacles. There we go, we just got that one. 76,000. Whoa, don't hit the cop. Basically, the only way to get cops on you during the day is by smashing into them. Alright, looks like we have some drifting to do here, which could be very interesting. Let's check it out. This is like a construction site. More off-road drift. I had a feeling. Oh my god, this is bumpy. It's working though, I'm getting some crazy scores. Holy. Wow. 72,000. Yeah, this thing is actually crazy good at drifting off-road. Just kind of doing it for fun at this point. And then on-road too. Oh, holy crap. You guys saw how close that was. Oh my god, I thought I was totally smashing into that cop. And let me tell you, it is really hard to escape the cops in a drift car. Like, I would hate to be doing this kind of stuff at nighttime with the cops on me. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Beauty. Another one? Close enough to 30,000 for me. Crazy. We are grinding this up. Yeah, it's almost better the slower you're going. When you speed up, it's harder to get those awesome, huge drifts. Okay, so I think we've done enough drifting for today. But there is something here that I've noticed that is slightly unsettling. It looks like there is a long jump that I actually haven't completed yet. This is only 1 star out of 3 stars. I don't know how I missed this, but I was looking at the, I don't know what to call it here. When you go to progression, yeah, I think you just call it the collections. So if you go to the collections here, you can actually see all of the districts, which ones you completed, which things you need to do. So a lot of them here, you see these are now fully complete. And then there's a few left that I haven't done the drift zones in yet, so they are not fully completed. But then I believe it's Fairview Fields. I'm only missing one thing here. I have all the drifts complete. There's only one drift zone here actually. But there's 3 long jumps. And it looks like I missed one at some point. So I don't know how or when I missed this, but I was going around the whole map and just basically doing everything except for drift zones. But I guess I missed a long jump, so let's just go do this now for fun. And then after I'm completed it, it should say that all the long jumps are complete. And there's actually another car I'll unlock for that as well. And then I will continue with all the drifting off camera. And by the time I stream this again on Saturday this week, I should have everything completely done. Okay, so I am in the famous Porsche, and we're about to destroy this long jump. It's coming up here. All of a sudden this Porsche doesn't seem so good at drifting, but I can assure you when you're actually racing in this car, the drifting in this car is actually very good. It just seems kind of weak compared to the drift monster I was just in. Anyways, here's the jump, but I think we're going to be hitting this one off-road maybe? Or through here. Okay, I saw an off-road trail there. But no, we're going through whatever the hell this is. Let's see. I'm kind of excited. Or should I be worried? I might want an off-road car for this one. But this Porsche is like insanely fast. Super overpowered. So I'm sure it'll be fast enough. Okay, here we go. Hopefully I don't die. Don't try this at home. Oh my god. Wow, that was only 2 stars. We went flying there. I'm gonna try hitting that again. We'll hit the nitrous earlier and just absolutely gun it. This probably would be better with an off-road car, because going off-road does really cut the speed on this thing. But I think we can still do it in the Porsche. Maybe I'll just go up a little bit higher and activate the nitrous earlier. I don't want to hit a tree on the way down though, that's what I'm worried about. That will really screw things up. But I can kind of squeeze through here. And then we get a little more length on this. Just don't hit a tree. Yeah, we lose too much speed going off-road like that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to an off-road car. Let's try this again. Okay, so I am now in my Nissan Fairlady. And this thing is fully built for off-road. And one thing I noticed about this car is that it's actually really bouncy off-road. I guess because it's so light and small. It really just gets thrown around. So I'm thinking, going off this ramp after going down a hill off-road is going to just send this thing flying. And that's what we want here for a long jump. We just want to go flying as far as possible. So let's go all the way back up here, like we did with the Porsche. Turn around, and then gun it. There we go. Oh, perfect. 3 stars. We just made it. For a reason, I thought that I already unlocked this car, but this is the Lamborghini Huracan Performante Spider, which you unlock for completing all of the long jumps on the map, so getting 3 stars on every long jump. And there's other cars you get for, you know, getting every kind of one collectible, or getting 3 stars on the other activities. So for doing all the drifts, you get the BMW M4 GTS, and then once I have that car, I will have all of the other cars as well, now that I have this Lamborghini. So then I will unlock the Ferrari 488 Pista, which is kind of like the ultimate car to get in this game. Because once you have the Pista, it's like, you know, it symbolizes that you've completed everything else on the map. So, yeah. There's also something here that I forgot to show at the beginning of the video. And that is what engine I have in my RX-7 because I'm pretty sure it is swapped. So what I will probably do is just put a timestamp in the comments, just in case people really want to build this RX-7 part for part and are wondering what engine is in it as well, because obviously the stock engine is going to be slower than whatever I have. So let's check it out and see what we have. This whole build is basically based on something I saw online, so I'm not sure which engine it is, but let's see. Yeah, so normally this car comes with the 1.3 liter Wankel, but now we have a 3.8 liter V6. So definitely make sure that you have the 3.8 liter V6 if you want your RX-7 to be the exact same as mine. It probably will affect your drift scores and stuff like that, and obviously the car is going to be slower if you don't swap the engine and just go with stock, or just have a different engine entirely. So yeah, that was a pretty cool video. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of drifting. I find myself pretty bad at it. I think I'm definitely getting better at it in this game. But just generally, no matter how bad you are at drifting, you should be able to get 3 stars on every drift zone with this car and this particular build because it's just crazy. And yeah, this RX-7 actually is a lot of fun to drive in as well. So anyways, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.